another step forward with OpenAI's newest ChatGPT model. The company showed off ChatGPT 4.0 at a live stream presentation yesterday. And this update is supposed to be faster and have increased text, voice, and vision abilities, including engaging in spoken conversations. GPT 4.0 will be available to users for free for a limited number of messages, and then the new tool will be rolling out in the coming weeks. There's a paid version as well. Bloomberg reporter Shireen Ghaffari is with us now to discuss this. So, I was watching some of this unveiling, can read a bedtime story in different voices, even singing it. You can draw a math equation, and it can walk you through the steps. I mean, what were some of the new updates here that stuck out to you?
Yeah, so the fact that now this AI is quick enough and smart enough that it can be really conversational is what's new. So OpenAI with ChatGPT, you had the ability to talk to the app before, but there was always a delay. And now we can see it just act really smoothly as kind of your personal assistant.
Okay, so that's interesting because I was kind of fooling around with it, and I thought to myself, it still kind of comes off like a chatbot, but you're right in that the responses are really quick, and they were already quick before. OpenAI executives showed the new technology identifying what they called emotions. Just how human-like is this new generation?
So I will say that we don't have access to those parts of features just yet, right? They demoed it, so the proof will be in the pudding of how well this works. But from what they showed, we saw that the AI could pick up on, when they asked the tool, can you tell me how I'm feeling? And it could pick up on if the person was looking excited and smiling, or even from the tone of their voice when the demo was panting. The tool could pick up on the fact that he seemed nervous because of the pace of his breath.
This is obviously a very cool tool. A lot of people use it, but there are a lot of concerns over it as well. I mean, even I keep thinking about the movie Her with Joaquin Phoenix and Scarlett Johansson. I mean, we're not there yet, maybe, but this launched over a year ago. What impact has it had on the AI world?
I mean, OpenAI's ChatGPT has been a game changer. It's created this kind of race where every major tech company is trying to build a sort of super intelligence. And I will say we're not there yet. But once they start putting out these tools that do feel like the movies, do feel like sci-fi, where now you're actually able to have this, supposedly emotional kind of conversation with an AI chatbot, I think we're getting closer to maybe this reality potentially dawning on us, and there are big social impacts of that, and that does freak some people out.
Yeah.
Her was, of course, a kind of dystopian movie, so there's some big questions we have here.
Yeah, Lizzie, when you talk about concerns, yes, this sort of creep ick factor is part of it, and they'll probably get so good that we won't even feel that anymore. But, as you mentioned, the competitors are out there trying to catch up. Google is one of them with something very similar. And I listened to a really interesting conversation about how we're moving away from search engines and entering the era of answer engines, which means you ask a question, it decides what the answer is for you, and that is the end of your exploration. That is the end of your comparing and contrasting, because it's just sort of like diving into the internet for you. And I don't know how good that is for us.
Well, the answer better be correct, right? That's why the stakes are very high. Before, if you had 10 Google search links to look at, that's one thing. But in the future, if you only have one ChatGPT answer or one Google answer, I think all the more reason why these companies need to be making sure that their tools are actually reliable in order to gain the trust of their users.
Yeah, you got to wonder when the internet is like filled with nothing but chatbot written articles, which are then researching their own articles. I just see this like cycle of eventually we won't find any answers that make any sense at all. But Shireen, thank you for that approval back there. Oh, it's scary out there. Shireen, thank you so much.
つけちゃんみたいに素直にしない。あ、こっち出てきちゃった。GoPro ビデオストップ。